From the Digital Media Center, on the campus of Southern Oregon University in Ashland, Oregon. This is Ramping Up Your English, an educational program for intermediate-level English language learners. Here's your host for Ramping Up Your English, John Letz.
Welcome to episode 124 of Ramping Up Your English. I'm John Letz, your host, and this is all about getting better at your English skills. But we do have content, and our content has to do with Native Americans. And this time, we're looking at something, well, let's just put it this way. If you ever wanted to go to a place where you are welcome and know that you're welcome, you really can't beat a Native American or American Indian powwow. Yes, this is an event that you'll be welcome and you'll see all kinds of things. If you've never been to one, you'll see all kinds of things perhaps you've never seen before. And you'll get a glimpse into some cultural content of Native Americans. So that is our featured video today, the powwow. Let's watch. Welcome to a powwow, this one by the Klamath tribes celebrating restoration. Mary Mickelson has been to many powwows, even dancing in some. She points out that there's a lot of variety in powwows. They're not all the same.
All kinds of holidays or events that tribes celebrate. A lot of them have restoration powwows, which are yearly events to celebrate perhaps the recognition of their tribe or treaty. Some of them have special powwows for other holidays. A lot of people are what they call on the powwow trail, especially young people, and they go from powwow to powwow. The Klamath have a big powwow every year with a parade and celebrate over there. But the basic thing about a powwow is that a powwow is where you all come together.
Some powwows commemorate important events like this one, or an honoring of Mother's Day in Grants Pass.
Park for Mother's Day powwow, and I love coming here and celebrating Mother's Day in this way. It's such a nice tradition. Outside by the river with all the flowers that we're going to give away. The ceremony for the flowers will be at 3 o'clock. So make sure you stick around or come back so we can hand out the flowers to all the moms. Okay, thank you everybody. We're going to get started in a little bit.
Well, I've been to lots of different powwows. It depends on, how long they last. Sometimes people camp out for even up to a week, depending. Every tribe has its own ideas of how they're going to do a powwow. And it's great to have them in nice remote sacred spaces, but we also have them in indoor big ballrooms at hotels or any place. They can happen anywhere. tribes have powwows that are tribal powwows, just for their folks. And then there's general powwows where anybody can come. And of course, people that aren't native are invited to those. And it's interesting and fun to go and see the powwow. And there's some basic etiquette rules, but if you stick to those, you can have a really good time.
Okay, we're going to start with some intertribals.
At a powwow, all are welcome, and some dances invite tribal members and spectators to join in the dance.
Want to go, Mackenzie?
Powwows are notably inclusive, so you see people of all backgrounds and all ages participating. The heartbeat of a powwow is the drum, both sonically and symbolically, sounding the heartbeat in us all.
There's also sort of, for most powwows, there's other things that happen, which is like raffles where people donate items and then you buy raffle tickets and you might win an item. There's blanket dances where blankets are put down and money is thrown on the blanket for dancers that do like fancy dancing or really great dancing. There's also sometimes blankets for people's regalia, what they wear, and they'll throw money on a blanket, and then the arena director or the whip goes around and decides, oh, that's for so-and-so, that's for so-and-so, and they get that money.
Usually, a powwow has more than one drum. Children here practice drumming, the tradition, importantly, handed down to a new generation. One important aspect of the powwow is the inclusion and participation of children.
Absolutely, because that's our future. And it's really important that we teach our children our culture, because so much of it's been taken away. That's why we honor our elders so much. And we want our children to get good educations, but also know their roots and know their history and know who they are and know about their tribes and know about their own spirituality, their own story. And so it's important to have these gatherings so we can not only help them learn about the past, but encourage them for the future.
This family-friendly event creates great joy with participation by children. One reason for a powwow is to honor veterans. Andy Draper shared these photos from a veterans powwow, and from them we can see the elements important to powwows, from the grand entry to honoring people.
Honor our veterans first. We bring in the flag of the United States, maybe tribal flags if they have them, and the state of Oregon flag, and then we bring in our eagle staffs, which are our flags, which predate all of those by thousands of years. And we honor our warriors. That's one of the most important things to us. A lot of people don't realize that even though Native Americans make up a very small percentage of this country, we provide per capita more military people, more warriors than any other race.
It's been said that without drums, there is no powwow. The drum is considered a living being and is treated with great respect and reverence. Drummers and singers surround this sacred instrument. Another thing you'll see at powwows are the vendors, often offering treasures you're unlikely to find elsewhere. From pottery to baskets to arrow and spear points, to the ever-present fry bread, vendors help support the powwow. It's worth noting what powwow dancers wear. Dancers don regalia that reflect great care and creativity. Important objects are incorporated, some with spiritual power, and some objects once belonging to ancestors. In all cases, a dancer's regalia is a point of pride. Of course, dancers means dancing, an important element in the powwow. Some dances are competitive, and spectators can appreciate the athleticism and skill of these dancers.
Let's boost their warrior confidence. Make some noise.
This powwow honoring veterans is an event that supports unity, inclusion, and pride. There are many different dances at powwows, some unique to different regions. There's the woman's traditional and the jingle dress dance. Also, the girls' shaw dance. The grass dance is another, here seen performed by this boy. The men's traditional dance and the men's fancy dance all keep things moving at powwows, large and small.
During the day, before the actual dancing and drumming starts, most of these powwows have elders and other folks there that are doing like demonstrations of native crafts, teaching children, beadwork and flint knapping and all kinds of things. And oftentimes the tribal people will be there talking about programs that they're doing in their tribe. Perhaps they're trying to restore their language or working on other cultural things. So it's a great way to walk around, find out what's going on, learn something new, enjoy all the kids running around and visit with people, go for a walk, go swimming in the river, just be outside in Mother Nature and enjoy yourself.
Prior to the grand entry, the host drum was featured in this dance, in the center of the arena at Valley of the Rogue State Park. This 2022 event was the first Rogue Valley powwow since COVID-19 shut down the affair for 2 years. The young child near the drum is no accident. Young people are encouraged and supported in carrying on the traditions of the people.
Coming along, and Chet's and family are teaching him everything that he needs to know to carry on in the future. So if you've enjoyed this gourd dancing, we invite you to come out and make a recognition to the drum. If you wanted to give some tobacco, that would be acceptable. But whatever you can give to show your thanks and appreciation would be appreciated by Chet and the family and the PowWow committee. Thank you very much.
In general, it's our people's way of celebrating being together. And for so many years, we weren't allowed to pray together or do our ceremonies or, gather other than in ways that weren't as exciting. So we get together and celebrate.
Behind the flag bearers, we're asking for Grandma Aggie's family to come and join the grand entry. Any of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz, the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde, the Klamath Tribes, the Cow Creek Tribe, the Shasta Road Tribes that are here, we ask you to come and join us in the dancing. Actually, right behind the flags will be our veterans. Veterans of all races, red, yellow, black, and white, male and female, any branch of service. You're invited to come and dance in the grand entry with us. And right behind those honored families of those tribes I just mentioned, so that we recognize the people of this land and those that are here. Behind that will be our dancers.
We always honor our veterans first. We bring in the flag of the United States, maybe tribal flags if they have them, and the state of Oregon flag. And then we bring in our eagle staffs, which are our flags, which predate all of those by thousands of years.
Respect and gratitude to them and to honor them, to honor the lives that they lived, the things that they lived through in order for us to be here today.
Always the start of a powwow is bringing in the flags, our veterans are first, and the eagle staffs, and an invocation. And then there's a grand entry.
Grand entry. Here we go. Valley of the Road Powwow is live on the air once again. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as our dancers are coming into the arena, the gentleman in the middle wearing the full eagle bonnet, Mr. Jim Prebat, the veteran of the Vietnam War, is a member of the Green Berets. He was also a prisoner of war for 3 years in Vietnam. He's a member of the Shasta Road people. We're very pleased and honored that he's able to be here with us, Mr. Jim Prebat. Carrying the Southern Oregon Veterans Society Eagle Staff, Miss Hannah Stafford, the Ojibwe people. Carrying the Patty Smiling Feather Women's Warrior Staff is Amber Odell. People. Coming in behind our veterans is the family of grandmother Agnes Baker Pilgrim. Coming in behind the family are men's traditional dancers, our men's grass dancers, and our young guy grass dancer. Looks like a round buckle grass dancer kind of guy out there bringing up that line. Next we have our women in traditional buckskin, cloth and shell dress. Coming in behind our traditional women dancers are fast and fancy dancers.
Between the flags and the regalia of the dancers, the grand entry demonstrates respect and a glimpse of what's to come in a powwow.
It's very important to all of our tribal people that we can do this, that we can share this is an extra blessing.
And with that, we wrap up episode 124 of Ramping Up Your English. Join me next time for Ramping Up Your English. I'm John Letz.
You've been watching Ramping Up Your English, a support program for intermediate level English language learners. Learn more. Visit our website at letscreate.org. You can also watch or download today's program at archive.org/details/roadtv. Join us next time on RBTV Voices for Ramping Up Your English.